So you made it up to this point. Medical surgical is the next class on your schedule, but you're freaking out. You're freaking out because of all the horror stories that you heard, like select all that apply with 6 different options and the infamous all of the above. You're also freaking out because of the clinical based questions, the intervention. Girl, relax. If you've been on my channel, watched my videos, and actually applied what I taught to your classes, you're gonna be okay. You know I got you, right? So as usual, grab your pen, grab your pencil, grab your iPad, get something to drink, and let's get to work. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding. Well, your first question might be, what exactly is medical surgical? Well, medical surgical, aka Med-Surg, is all the classes that you've learned in nursing school put into one. So classes like patho, A&P, theory, assessment, all those classes are put into one to test your knowledge and clinical skills. So why are students so scared of this class if we passed all those previous classes before? I'll let you know why. Come on, let's go. I feel like this class stretches you, and that's the reason why people are scared of it. It stretches you to think critically. It stretches you to think as a nurse and not the nursing student. And it also stretches you to think, but not overthink. Also, this is your first time experiencing NCLEX style questions, and we tend to think if we fail those NCLEX questions, we're gonna fail our actual NCLEX, which is not true. This is the time to make mistakes and learn from the mistakes that we made. So since we're in the learning phase, I'm gonna give you guys 6 steps to pass Med-Surg. They're gonna be easy, but you're still required to put in the work. So step 1 is practice NCLEX style type questions. As you go on learning Med-Surg, you'll realize that the questions are completely different. Why? Well, let's see. When you're studying anatomy and physiology or A&P, you realize that those test questions are knowledge and fact based, meaning the answer is what it is. For instance, if you have a question like how many bones are in the body, you don't have to think about that. You don't have to analyze. The answer is what it is. However, with Med-Surg and NCLEX style questions, these questions are purposeful. They want you to think, they want you to analyze, but they don't want you to overthink as well. So that is the difference. If you want to know how to pass NCLEX style questions, my very first video on this channel dives into that. I give you guys tips and tricks and what to look out for when answering these questions. So make sure you guys go take a look. I feel like I need to upgrade that video because that video is like 2 years old, but definitely hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell. That way you guys know whenever I do update it, because I feel like the tips and tricks I give in that video definitely helps people in passing their NCLEX type questions. This next step I'm going to give you guys, you're not going to like it, but it's the truth. Memorization does not work. I've tried it, it doesn't work. A 0 out of 10, do not recommend. At first, you're going to want to try to memorize the information to have a better studying period, but then you're going to quickly find out that you're going to take more time trying to memorize it rather than trying to know the information that you are reading. Rather, take your time, know what you're reading, and understand what you are reading. You want to understand, why is John taking diuretics if he has swelling in his feet? Or why am I not calling the doctor right away if Mary's having an asthma attack? Like I told you guys, Med-Surg is holistic. Once you have an understanding of what you are studying, studying will then become so much easier and so much more enjoyable. Trust me on that. And your studying will also become faster and you'll actually maximize your studying time. So this is why I say strive for understanding rather than memorization. Something that I find is very overlooked in this next step is knowing your learning style. Are you a visual learner? Are you an auditory learner? Are you a tactical learner? Or do you learn best with pen and paper? Once you find out what your learning style is, dig deep into that and use it to your advantage. This step is highly overlooked, but it's so beneficial when it comes to Med-Surg. Very simple, right? All right, guys, let's take a break. Something that you should be doing when you study Med-Surg. But if you're finding this video helpful, please, please, please hit the thumbs up and share this video to all the other nursing students as well that is having a hard time studying for Med-Surg. Because Med-Surg is not an easy class, but it's doable because we all did it before. So please hit that share button and the post notification bell. That way you get notified when I post more videos just like this to help you guys pass nursing school. So the next step I have is get a Med-Surg study guide. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but those Med-Surg books are huge. Ain't no way we're getting through that book in 4 months, y'all. There's no way. Those Med-Surg books has everything you need to know in them. Consider it our nursing school Bible. When you find a good study guide, they minimize the important steps and important procedures and things in nursing school that we need to know. That way it is palatable, that way we could digest it better, that way we could understand it better. And this is why I always opt to get a study guide, because it just breaks down that big, huge book into something small that is better and less intimidating. When I was in LPN school, I used a Mosby's comprehension book, which was amazing. And I also used it to study for my NCLEX, which I passed on the first try. And those study guides just pinpoint important steps that you need to know in order to pass the class and just be a better nurse in general. Another resource that I used was study.com. Study.com has all the resources that you need to understand each nursing school class. It'll help you understand concepts. It will guide you through NCLEX style questions and break it down for you in a way that helps you understand and know what you are reading. In addition to all these resources, they teach you it in a way that you just can't forget what you just read. Concepts that you may not be able to grasp, they break it down and teach you and show you in a way that you just cannot forget. In my opinion, study.com is very efficient, very resourceful, and great, and it's a no-brainer. So because of that, I teamed up with study.com to bring you guys 30% off your first 3 months for new subscribers. This, you guys, is a great resource. If you're having trouble in nursing school, this resource is amazing. You guys, 30% is a lot for the first 3 months. If you guys are interested, I put the link down in the description box down below. Just click it and the discount will be automatically applied to your cart. Definitely try it out and watch your understanding grow deeper and your grades get higher. Was that corny? I hope it wasn't. All right, the next step is to study every single day. Duh. From taking this class previously, I've benefited from studying every single day. I believe momentum is great when taking this class if you want to have a better understanding and understand nursing as a whole and get good grades. Like everything in life, create a habit, stick to it, and eventually it will become a part of you, because that's what you want. You want to become a nurse. What I learned in nursing school was nurse being, not just nurse doing. Some ways to study Med-Surg every single day to make it interesting is you could do about 25 to 50 NCLEX style questions per day. You could role play with your family members, your cousins, your little brother, your sister, just to make sure that you get comfortable in the clinical setting. You could read a passage from your textbook that you are not as strong as and just study that passage and study that chapter. That way you could grow and get better in that topic that you're not so strong in. So this last tip I'm about to give you guys is probably the most important step that I've used in this class, and it's to pray. You guys, pray to God to give you the clarity, the understanding, and the ability to just pass this class and just not only pass, but excel and exceed it beyond what you could think or even imagine. Like, God created us and we are in His image, so who knows us better than Him? No one. He created us, so He knows how to heal us. So ask God to give us just a sliver of that understanding. That way we can pass this class, because this class can be very overwhelming, but with His help, not even a problem. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have given you guys all the steps that I have taken to pass this class. I hope you guys put it to work, you guys. It's easy, but you need to put in the work. Again, if you gain anything or not, please hit that subscribe button down below. And if you guys are interested in how to pass anatomy and physiology, click on this video right here. This video, I give you guys insights on how to pass this class. It's been helpful for me because I passed the class 3 times. I had to take this class. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.